Message from General Pepper. Priority 1. We need your help, Starfox. Andros has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Starfox.
Greetings all, it's Blue Knight. Welcome to my next project, Starfox 64, my favorite video game of all time. I've been waiting to do this one for a long time, especially after how long Slide 2 went. I'm finally here, and we get through this. I'm so excited. So we're gonna start the mini game after seeing that opening, right? Nope. We're gonna go into training because I want to discuss the controls and go over them really quickly. So I will have to do it in the main game because chances are I won't be able to do that. I'm sure Pepper can wait. Corneria has held on for this long. So movement's pretty simple. Just use the control stick to move your R-wing around. Pull down to go up. Pull up to go down. Pretty basic stuff. Like so. Now you can use the Z and R buttons to move left or right quickly. What's white? Left or white? That's stupid. We could press Z or R twice to do a barrel roll. The famous barrel roll, or as the ailerons, everyone and their mother has now recognized what the move is. It's to use bombs. Just hit B to send out a bomb and it will detonate after a while. Or you can just press it again to detonate when you want it to. And now we're into lasers. Just hold down the A button to use the charge shot. Wait for the enemy for the reticle to lock on and then fire. We also just press A to fire your laser. Right now we're at single laser, which is the weakest, but we will get upgrades to go for twin and then hyper, which is the strongest in the game. You can also lock on with bombs. Just hold down A when the reticle appears. Just press B to fire off a bomb. I just want to do that just because I can. I think that was supposed to be a barrel rolling section. The silver lasers will regain your health, whatever damage you take for your shield. But the 3 gold rings will extend your shield meter, and 3 more will give you an extra life. And now we're into laser upgrades I just brought up moments ago. Grabbing 1 laser upgrade will give you twin, but grabbing the second one will give you the aforementioned hyper, which is of course the strongest in the game, as I mentioned already. And here's the wing repair button. Well, not button, wing repair pickup. If your wings ever break off, not only will you go back to single laser, but you also will be descending slowly, constantly. So getting that will be very helpful. Now we're into using the G diffuser meter, which is the meter on the top right corner of the screen. Hold down, it was down C to use the brake, and C left to use the boost. I'm saying it carefully like that because I'm using the Wii Classic controller, as I'm playing this on the Wii's Virtual Console. So it might be a bit confusing for me when I point that out. Then we go down and C left. That allows us to do a somersault. I actually had a lot of trouble doing the somersault when I was playing this as a kid. So go through the tutorial, help me master it very quickly. You can also hold down and hit C down to do a U-turn, but we can't do that on the on-rail segment. We'll be showing that a little later though. You can also press C up to change the camera angle if you want to go into first person view. Although I should warn you, if you're prone to motion sickness like me, then it's probably not the best thing for you. Though it can be very challenging, though I've never done it. Because I just never see the reason why to do it.
Great. Now let's get back to the game.
Go through all those screens, just gets you a message from Rob, nothing more. Though, I will mention this. I did mess up on getting the training rings of, like, my last 2 practice sessions, which I haven't done in years, so it's kind of embarrassing to admit. Especially for someone who considers himself an expert on this game like myself. But now we're into all rage mode, the second format of gameplay in Starfox 64. This is where we could do the U-turn as was brought up moments ago. Just hold down on the control stick and hit the brake button at the same time, and you will do a U-turn manually. Though if you reach the edge of the map, you will do a U-turn automatically. Well, the U-turn is also known as an Immelman in some aviation circles. That's the correct term for it. But U-turn Immelman is the same thing. Now, something about that little fella at the bottom left corner of the screen. His name is Yaru Tapan. I hope I'm saying that right. He's the president of a company in the Starfox canon called Space Dynamic Co., which supplies spacecraft and weaponry that most of the Starfox and the Corneria Army has. He's often mistaken as a raccoon, but he's actually a tanuki, a Japanese canine dog. In Japanese folklore, they're known to be very schemy and very joyful and mischievous, which fits Dupon's character according to Starfox Wiki that classifies him as schemy according to the Japanese website. He often deals weaponry deals on the black market to both sides of the Lilac Wars. I just wanted to use that kind of info because if you reach 100 points in training mode, you'll get a little surprise, which is why I was trying to stall instead of trying to cut away. Almost at 5 kills. Find 3 more. I'll just use a bomb here. Yep, I got 3 guys. Good. And kill number 100. Now, if you pay attention to the map, you'll see a dark silhouette appear on the screen. That's gonna help you get used to the somersault, which, if you were having trouble as much trouble as I was when I was a kid, is actually pretty helpful. But that's about all that there is to do in training mode. I'll admit, I spent a lot of time on this growing up. I don't know why, there's something about this training mode that just seems really fun once you get the hang of it. There's one more thing I'd like to mention. If you press R, you can disable the reticle to give yourself a bit more of a challenge in aiming. Nothing special, but just something I like to point out. If you like to go for it, then by all means do so. I used to do that when I was a kid because I used to play this game constantly. In fact, it might be my most replayed game of all time as well as my personal favorite. But that's about all there is to it in training mode. So now we could go save Pepper's hide and go to Corneria. Next time on Starfox 64, we'll be doing just that. Until next time everyone, farewell for now.